What if getting real, meaningful mental health support didn't require sitting in a waiting room, taking time off work, or driving across town to an office that never quite feels comfortable? What if it just meant opening your laptop from your own couch? Welcome back to the Next Biz Thing. I'm Markus J. Diploma, and this show exists for one simple reason: to shine a light on the businesses quietly changing the way we live, work, and take care of ourselves, often before most people have even heard their name. Today I want to talk about a company doing exactly that in one of the most important spaces there is: mental health care. The business is called Empower Psychotherapy, and their tagline says it all: therapy that meets you where you are. Empower Psychotherapy is a fully virtual mental health practice, offering therapy across 12 states through a secure, HIPAA-compliant telehealth platform. Every session happens by video or phone, which means the barriers that keep so many people from ever walking into a therapist's office simply don't apply here. No commute, no time off work, no sitting in a lobby wondering if anyone will recognize you. Just a private, comfortable space of your own choosing and a licensed clinician on the other end of the call who's ready to listen. I think what stands out most about Empower Psychotherapy is the range of what they actually treat. This isn't a practice that specializes narrowly in one thing. Their clinicians work with ADHD and executive functioning challenges, trauma and PTSD, anxiety and stress, OCD, depression and motivation, autism, and couples and relationship counseling. That breadth matters, because life doesn't sort itself into neat categories. Someone dealing with anxiety might also be navigating a relationship struggle. Someone managing ADHD might also be carrying unprocessed trauma. Having a team equipped to treat the whole picture, not just a single symptom, is exactly the kind of care that meets people where they actually are, not where a narrower practice would prefer them to be. Their approach leans on evidence-based methods, which is worth pausing on for a moment. In a mental health landscape that can sometimes feel crowded with trends and quick fixes, choosing to build a practice around therapy that's actually been studied and shown to work is a quietly important decision. It tells you something about how seriously they take the responsibility of holding space for someone's mental health. What I find genuinely refreshing is how low the barrier to entry is. Empower Psychotherapy offers a free 20-minute consultation with no commitment required. You don't have to decide up front whether therapy is right for you or whether this particular practice is the right fit. You get to have a real conversation first. And for anyone who's ever felt anxious about even that first phone call, they've made it possible to be seen as soon as the very next day. That kind of responsiveness speaks to a practice that understands timing matters. When someone finally works up the courage to reach out for support, the last thing they need is a 6-week wait. There's also something to be said for the tone Empower Psychotherapy sets from the very first interaction. Their language is consistently non-judgmental and compassionate. Reaching out for mental health support can already feel vulnerable, and a practice that leads with warmth rather than clinical distance changes the entire experience of asking for help. Zooming out for a second, what Empower Psychotherapy represents is part of a much bigger shift happening across mental health care right now. Telehealth has moved from a pandemic-era workaround to a genuinely preferred option for millions of people because it removes so many of the practical obstacles that used to stand between someone and the care they needed. Rural residents who live hours from the nearest specialist, parents who can't arrange childcare for an appointment, people whose work schedules make an in-person visit nearly impossible. Virtual evidence-based therapy delivered by licensed clinicians is proving that quality care and convenience don't have to be in conflict with each other. And that matters beyond the individual client. When mental health support becomes easier to access, more people actually follow through and get it. That ripples outward into families, workplaces, and communities. A practice built around lowering barriers isn't just serving clients one at a time. It's quietly contributing to a culture where taking care of your mental health is normal, accessible, and something you don't have to fight your way toward. If you or someone you know has been putting off therapy because of logistics, timing, or simply not knowing where to start, Empower Psychotherapy is worth a look. Across 12 states, with a team ready to meet you exactly where you are, and a free consultation that asks nothing of you but a conversation, they've built something that makes that first step feel a whole lot lighter. That's the story of Empower Psychotherapy, another business quietly reshaping the world for the better. I'm Markus J. Diplama, and this has been the Next Biz Thing. Until next time, keep an eye out for what's coming next.